This is the last part of Lab 2, Instrumentation Part 1. This last part, you're given 3 resistors, and you are going to take and look at their color codes, determine what the values of the resistors are, then measure them with a meter. Remember, you have to take the resistor out of the circuit, measure it individually, and record those numbers. And then you're going to take and align the 3 resistors in series. And I've done that with these 2 jumper cables. Okay. So I've got a jumper cable connected to this leg of a resistor. It runs to the leg of the next resistor. And another jumper cable runs to the leg of the last resistor. And if you just take and connect your meter across these 2 legs and turn this to you can see that you're going to obtain some number. Okay. Now, this is a series case. And you know, in series, the resistance adds up according to the values of the individual resistors. If you have these 3 resistors in parallel, and let me remove this. So here I have a case of I took the 3 resistors and I placed them in parallel. So what I've done is I've taken a number of these jumper cables and I've connected to the legs of each resistor, and I've brought them together to one common point. Okay. And the other legs, the other side of the resistors, I've connected to jumper cables, and they come to a common point. Okay. And now all I have to do is put my meter across these points here. So let's take this guy and turn it to resistance. And I can connect this to here. And I can connect this to here. And I will get some reading on my multimeter, which I'm hiding from you right now. But when you do, you'll get some value, and it will be such that the inverse of that value will be equal to the sum of the individual inverses of each of these resistors, as explained in the write-up. So that's all there is to this point, part of the experiment. You are just to put them in series and in parallel, make these measurements and see that they correspond well with what you expect.